Here for day 2 of our 30-day YouTube challenge. If you missed day 1, you can jump over and check that out. Go to partyplandivas.com/30 days, 30 DAYS, and check out that. And you can jump in at any time. I was so impressed with all the videos yesterday. You guys did amazingly well. It was so neat to get to put a face, put a voice, put a story with all of you divas. That was just so awesome from my point of view, and I'm sure from your customers as well. So I'm excited to, do this again, day 2. Here we are. We're going to be doing this for a full 30 days. So again, you can jump in at any time. I have a bunch of goodies going out. Of course, everybody that did it yesterday is going to get one of our brand new keychains. Everybody that completes this is going to get something new that came out. Forgive the boxes in the back. I literally just got them in. I was so excited. We got in, I don't know if you can see these, our new pins. I live in Florida and the whole Disney pin trading craze and whatever, and so I got this brainstorm to get us some Party Plan Divas pins, and I'm so excited about these. If you can see them there, they're beautiful. I'm so excited. So forgive my mess in the background. I was too excited. I just busted right into it and then decided to do this. Anyway, all right, so day 2, our topic is tell us how you got into direct sales. I want to hear the story about how you got into the company that you're currently with. For me, I actually was a part of a mom's group. I was expecting little diva, who is, not so little anymore. But I was expecting, and I had joined a mom's group because I was a very young military mom and, really had no idea what I was doing. I was kind of out there alone. And so someone suggested that I join a mom's group. And those ladies all became my closest friends out there. I was living in Oklahoma City. We were stationed at Tinker Air Force Base. And so I got invited. Every single thing that they asked me to do, I went. They were my only friends. They were my only support group out there. My husband was working all the time, and so they became my people. So everything they invited me to go to, pretty much, you could count it was a standard. I was going to be there. And so one night they invited me to this party, and I had never really heard of direct sales. I mean, I had purchased product, and I had actually gone to parties, but I guess it didn't, I was a teenager, so it didn't really click as to what it was or what was happening or whatever. But I went to that party, and the lady kept talking about how you can make money from home, and you can stay at home with your kids, and you can, not have to have daycare and all these other, things that she said. And I thought, yeah, this is it. This is exactly what I need to do. And so I signed up, and, that was kind of it. Now, that particular company I actually didn't succeed with, but I did fall in love with the industry. I fell completely in love with direct sales. I fell completely in love with leadership, and everything that comes with it, the sisterhood, the support, the fact that in direct sales you are rewarded for helping one another. I think the whole world would be a different place if that was, in more places than just direct sales. So I just, I fell in love with the industry. So when a couple years later, I was at another mom's group party. It was a different mom's group, a different city, totally different group of ladies. But again, that it was my tribe. That's where I felt at home, was in these mom's groups. One of the ladies hosted a party, and I went. And this is a good story. And I know that these videos are supposed to be short. I'm already at 4 minutes, but I fell in love with the party. I'd already fallen in love with the industry. I knew this was it. This was my thing. I wanted to do it. I walked into the ordering room. You guys may have heard this. I walked into the ordering room. I told the lady, I want to do this. I love it. Sign me up. I'm in. She said, okay, we'll have coffee this week. Sounds great. Exciting. Yay. Never heard from her. Never, ever heard from her. She never called, she never wrote, nothing. And I walked around for a couple of days thinking that she didn't like me. She said she was going to call. She didn't. I thought maybe she didn't want me. It was a while before I realized that people just don't follow up really well in this industry. And so I don't think there was anything wrong with me. I don't think there was anything wrong with her. She just probably didn't understand the importance of follow-up. And so I got online, and I actually signed up with somebody that was like 7 states away from me. So moral of that story is two things. Number one, when somebody walks into the ordering room and says, I want to do this, I'm in, yes, you know, whatever, then you say, would you like to put your kit on a Visa or a MasterCard? Don't ever assume that they need any more time to think, because if she had whipped out a consultant form right then, I would have signed on the dotted line. I was ready to go. And the second thing is, if you tell somebody you're going to call them, call them. Make sure you call them. I don't know how much money that poor girl probably missed just by not picking up the phone and calling me, but if she'd made a percentage on what I did and what my team did, probably a very significant amount of money. So that's it. That's how I got into direct sales, and I look forward to hearing all of your stories. I think they're a great recruiting opportunity to show us, you know, all the different ways that we come into this business, why we love it, what our, you know, what our whys are, what our motivating factors are, you know, and I encourage you to watch everybody else's video, because everybody's story is different and we can learn from every one of them. All right, that's it. Day 2. Look forward to seeing you, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.